What's up, everybody? It's Jason Alexander, the Blue Moon and Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. You watching the Market Moon Lord, where we merge the matrix with the stars. And today we're going to look at Doge. Basically, I think it's about to have a serious moonshot. I'm going to make it really simple. Um, Doge followed. This is why I want to go to crypto because they can't manipulate it like they manipulate the stock market. So crypto trades more naturally with the rhythm of the like emotions, and so it moves with the phases pretty nicely. And I've been so hyper focused on AMC, I've been missing out on a lot of opportunities, but we're not going to do that anymore. Okay, I'm going to be checking out a lot of opportunities going forward. But I'm also going to show you guys some new technical analysis that I've come up with. I'm sure some of these techniques have been done before. And I don't know, but I'm going to show you kind of how I'm looking at this chart anyway. But anyway, we got the full moon right there. And we could just go back to the last like few phases. It's perfect, like new moon. The energy's dying down from the last full moon. Moon's waning, new moon, it starts growing again, and then it builds more pressure on that full moon. It gets a continuation of full moon pop, then dies down. New moon slowly starts to grow again. Full moon gets to pop, continues to pop this time, dies down a little bit before the new moon. This is how AMC used to move, guys. And then we get the full moon pop, continuation, dies down, and then continues again, dies down a little bit before the new moon. That was the new moon eclipse. And then it was still, you see, the way I would see this is, yeah, I had a new moon, but it didn't, it was falling into that new moon and never had the change of trend, right? So here it started a change of trend, right? And now we're at this full moon. So based on that, what do you guys think is going to happen? Now, another thing I want to show you guys is, I don't know what I'm going to call this, but the way I'm starting to see these things in the market is like we have resistance, and that's like a very fast, rapid move on the daily. And then it kind of like rejected off that line, and now it broke through that line with a lot of power, and now it's on top of that line. So it took that long to get through that phase, and then we had like that should be something more like this actually. I actually did this from a different time frame, so I'm gonna leave it like so, because I like what I came up with. But that would be like the angle, and then I copied that and I did the same thing over here. Not that that really matters. What matters is over this line right here. Okay, so it's like that's like the liftoff zone, right? We have the increase of volume, um, coming in at full moon. Clearly, Doge has been following the moon phase. Okay. So I'm looking for something very crazy. So obviously we could do something like this, right? Um, Around 63 cents. Or I can go to this target, from this to that. We're in crossed again. And that gave me 50 cents, which makes more sense. So anyway, I do think Doge is going to hit 50 cents, obviously, really soon here, um, right around this full moon. And I'm looking for um, a situation like this, right? But more like on a bigger scale, like so, right? So yeah, I think we're about to get a serious situation on Doge. Okay. And by the way, after it hits 50 cents, basically, I don't think it's going to break 50, go under 50 cents. It might once it builds supports over 50 cents, I think it's over. I mean, it's going to go wild. So I think if we just blow right past 50 cents, um, yeah, it's going to be crazy, which would make sense. Everyone gets those gains and put it right in Tesla, which would also make sense why Elon would want his stock to be low, let Doge do his thing right before Tesla goes to 400. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I have a serious investment on this right now. I sold all my Bitcoin. I put it all in Doge. So we're either going to reject off 50 really hard and crash, and I'll have a stop limit, um, probably on this trail line, um, because I want to see it shoot and leave this trail line. I don't want to come back to this trail line, right? I want to see it just shoot up. If not, and it goes over 50 cents, I'm definitely going to have a stop loss. Probably, I don't know. I probably might just sell a lot right when it hits around 50 cents, and then get back in. If it doesn't just blow past 50, then I'll keep holding or something. But yeah, you heard it here first. Okay, let me know if you all like this, how I showed you all my technicals on this. Um, Here's another picture of it. You can see it more when you see a different picture, obviously. But yeah, you can see how it's like telling a story, right? And it's almost like a sideways George W. But now it's making almost like a bull flag, maybe, and then that looks like a George W. that didn't work out. Now it looks like a couple handle. Now we're looking like a somewhat of a triple bottom, inverse head and shoulders. We can look at it many ways, but I think Doge is trying to make a full moon pop. What do you guys think? You guys tell me what you think in the description below. Let me know if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if anyone is interested in me making a prediction on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. I think it's a very interesting scenario because I do not think Mike Tyson would rig a fight. So I do think it's real. I also think Mike Tyson wants to whoop his ass, and both of them think they can win. And I think this might actually be an interesting bet to do because it's just two people and two charts to look at, and it's pretty simple to me. But anyway, I'm Jason Alexander, Blue Moon and Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. You're watching Marking with Lawyer. Make sure it starts. Till next time, peace.